Hi everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing very well. Now, on today's video, it's gonna be something special because I have my friend here, Inessa.
Hi guys!
Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, my name is Inessa and I'm going into my 4th year of university studying management and marketing, so basically what Nadia is studying.
Yeah, we're basically doing the same course. She did a placement year and now we're gonna be in the same year next year. If you're new to my YouTube channel, let me introduce myself. Hi everyone, my name is Nadia. I'm from Indonesia and I'm currently studying at Holloway University of London. This is the place. It's very pretty.
Our castle.
Yep, Hogwarts Castle. On today's video, I'm gonna do an interview with my friend because she did a placement year. Basically questions around how to get a placement year, what it's like, would she recommend it, and yeah, are you excited?
I'm really excited.
Why did you decide to do a placement year?
I decided to do a placement year as I was applying for university, whichever degree you choose, and you have the option to do placement year, which means that you can work for a year and gain a lot of experience. I decided to do that because I wanted to extend my stay at university. I wanted to be in university as long as possible. And also it's extra experience. By the time you graduate, you know exactly what you want to do. A lot of people that I study with, they just say, oh, I do this, but I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do after
Because they don't have the experience at the workplace.
Exactly. You can't really know what you want until you experience it. A lot of people say, oh, I want to be creative and work in marketing, but have you experienced it? Do you know what it entails?
So your placement year takes place after your 2nd year, right?
Yes, so you've got 2 years at university. Your 3rd year is basically your placement year, so you do it from 9 months to 12 months placement. Then you go into your final year, and this is how we are basically going to be in the same year.
So what is it like in your placement year? Is it just like working every day, or do you have assignments? Like, how much work is put on you?
I work in digital marketing. I am an account management intern at AWIN, which is a global affiliate company. A little overview on what affiliate marketing is: using websites like influencers like you and other websites to promote a certain product, like the Body Shop, other brands that want to work with people that can potentially promote your product. I started my internship last August 2019. You're an intern, but you're kind of treated as a member of the team, like you're not treated differently. The other day, one of my clients was like, Inessa, I never realized you're an intern. I thought you're full-time work.
Oh my God. Like no differentiation at all?
Pretty much not. Like
that's nice.
You have a little sign underneath that says intern, but no one really looks at that. You're not treated differently. You've got responsibilities and you can really grow.
You must learn quite a lot then.
Yeah, you learn a lot and it's really fun. Marketing, everyone is really young. So when you go out there, everyone is like 23, 24. My manager is 25.
Oh my God.
We party together. It feels like another year of university, but you're a full-time worker.
And you get paid.
You get paid.
That's really nice.
You get paid.
So have you found out what you want to do from where you work?
I can't say I know exactly what I want. It's really hard to work a year in, okay, that's it. This is what I'm doing for the rest of my life. This is my pathway. You can't do that. And I think it's not good to do that because you change as a person all the time. You want to be able to be open to anything that
explore everything.
Explore
basically.
everything.
And now you've already explored digital marketing.
Exactly.
And you liked it.
I really liked it.
That can be a possibility for you.
Yes.
How did the university support you in finding a placement year?
Finding a placement journey has been really long. It took a whole year to find a job. So from your 1st year you get prepared. CV workshops, you get a lot of lectures on how to find a placement, how to not get discouraged if you fail, because most people's experiences that have gotten to a job, they've applied for over 80 jobs.
Yeah, you have to apply like a lot, right?
Yeah, I applied probably around 50.
So from those 50, only one responded to you, or?
I actually got through some of the stages for some of them, L'Oreal, Microsoft, but I got rejected. Sometimes you won't get feedback why you're rejected. You get quite discouraged, you think, oh, they didn't like me.
When you get rejected, you can't take it personally.
No.
Because so many people are applying.
The Microsoft job that only not too many people go through, I don't want to say a number. Let's say 30 people get as interns in Microsoft. There were over 2,000 applications, so it's quite competitive. And also, I think if you don't get a job, if you were, oh no, this is the company for me, 100%. If they don't like you, that means it's not the company for you. I remember when I was in the Microsoft interview and I was like, oh, this is it. I really want to get here, and I felt confident. I did well. And my final interview came, and the person that was interviewing me said to me, you are quite extroverted, you like socializing a lot. I don't know if you would like this role because it's quite
introverted.
On your own.
Oh,
yeah, on your own role. What I took from it, obviously I took it really bad when they called me, I cried. So if you cry, it's fine. I just realized that this wasn't the company for me. And when I finally got a job at AWIN, I realized, okay, this was the right place for me. This is where I feel most comfortable. When people that were interviewing me saw me fitting here, they saw my personality, experiences, and everything that I aspire to, because they always ask you, what do you see yourself in 5 years' time? Your plan fits with that company.
So just see it as a good reason if they reject you, I guess, right?
Yes,
to
100%.
try another company and don't be discouraged, basically.
Absolutely.
Did the university help you at all when you find that placement here? Like, did they offer you these jobs, and like in what process did they help you?
Okay, so the university itself, and I can talk about only the Royal Holloway because every university is completely different. Royal Holloway, advantage that we have management is that we have coordinators, people dedicated to help us find a placement. They would post weekly newsletter with vacancies that they have found with companies that work with the university. And chances for you getting that role are a bit higher because the workplace collaborates with the university, like you said. They invite employers to come and give presentations.
Like a presentation about the company, basically?
Yes, presentation. They invite interns to come over.
Just attend all of them, gather as much as information as you can.
Exactly.
Right?
I would definitely recommend freeing up your schedule to attend those because they're so important, and people that have attended them have gotten jobs. I really liked my coordinators. They are really supportive, really helping with interview questions. The thing that people think that when they come to university, including education in general, is that a lot of it will be done for them, which isn't. No one's gonna write the CV for you. If you go there with a CV, that person will say, okay, change this, change this.
Yeah.
They will never spend more than 30 minutes to explain it to you because you are at uni, you need to do your own thing, and that's when people are wrong. Oh, I don't get support. You do get support, but you're not being interactive, you're not showing any desire to do something, so no one's gonna help you if you don't.
What is the step-by-step process applying for a placement year?
At the beginning, you will have to have a really good CV. You will need a cover letter to apply for companies. In your first year, normally you would join societies,
Part-time jobs, volunteering,
anything that is extracurriculum. It's really vital because when you do your CV and you have nothing to say, you
can't sell yourself, basically.
You can't. How am I different from this person that is also applying? And don't do it just for the sake of it, do it because you want to, because employers will see whether you've just joined a couple of things just to look good.
Don't join a society, but like you're just doing it so that you can put it on your CV. Literally, for me, I've joined Harry Potter Society, archery, everything that I like.
So this is the first step. The second step, when second year comes, because you don't have time to do a lot of extracurriculum stuff, in your second year, your grades actually count. 30%, 33 for management students.
Really? I didn't know that.
It's 67 in our last year. In your first year as well, get talking with people that just came back from their placement. Like me, for example, coming back and helping someone that is in their first year more one-to-one can really benefit you a lot because you'll hear someone else's experience outside a university point of view. Oh, this is what we consider is good for you, but maybe someone else's experience is different. Maybe someone will tell you, oh, actually I found my job on LinkedIn, not the conventional. And step 3, getting into your second year, you will have a list of events that are coming up, career events, meeting interns and how they go into companies. All those events free up your schedule instead of going out to whatever. Night out, because this is not going to help you. And that was my mistake. I was just partying and I was like, no, you need to focus on this. Just to add that, you should start as early as possible. Jobs are posted from September. All the big companies normally start posting in September, like PwC, Deloitte, other companies like Microsoft. They post a little bit later, so you just need to, whenever they get posted, apply straight away, have your CV.
And I guess like maybe set a goal, like apply to 3 internships a week, you know? Don't rush, take your your time because you need to tailor your CV according to the
Absolutely.
company and the job description.
You can apply for, say, digital marketing and say, oh, I have a really good finance experience.
But they're not asking for it.
Even if you don't have a lot of experience, you will get a job because you are proactive and you want that. Just be proactive and keep going. You will get about 40, 50 rejections. I guarantee, there is no 99%. You will apply for a lot of jobs and at some point you're gonna say, it's fine, I will just get into my third year and I'll graduate, get this degree down and over with, and that's when I'm gonna find a job. Because you've been down so much, you just get tired.
I thought that happened to you. You were about to give up, but then at the
gave up.
she gave up, but then at the last minute she got the company, like they emailed you or something.
Yes. The last day of the day we are allowed to let the university know that you have a placement is I think 31st of July. I got my placement a day before that.
Wow.
1 day before that.
I mean, that's just amazing.
If you're applying for roles, be more open for any sort of internship because chances are you're not going to do that your entire life. You just need the experience.
Yeah, to find out whether you like it or not.
So it doesn't matter if you are interested in marketing but they offer you a job in something else, just apply for it because getting that experience is so vital because it's not just the job, it's more about meeting people, office experience, how to communicate, present yourself and things like that. Personally, I wasn't even thinking a lot when I applied for it. When I just thought, oh, this is an amazing company, I will never get in. I decided to apply anyway. And I just explained I might not be the best, but I'm ready to learn and I'm ready to be part of this.
What was the process when you applied there though? Like what was the step-by-step process?
So the step-by-step, that my company is quite unusual. Normally you would send your CV and cover letter, you get a call, so they ask you a couple of questions about why did you apply here, what's your aspirations. After a phone call, you either get an email whether they liked you and they want to offer you an interview. In my case, I got offered an interview where I had to actually make a presentation.
Nice.
So that's really different from other companies. Other companies would just invite you to assessment center.
Oh, and also you need to do like
psychometric test.
Yeah, test and I hate those
do
so much. You didn't do that?
I didn't do that.
What? No.
So I didn't do that because psychometric testing is quite all about analytical skills, numbers, more prominent to accounting roles and finance. For me, it was more the presentation. They just wanted to see how you present yourself, how you talk. I did a presentation where I talked about myself, talk about affiliate marketing, what you think it is. You need to do your research, of course. They normally ask you on the interview, tell me about your experiences. And if you don't have any experiences, you're just like, I don't have any experience, you know?
Yeah, I guess the experiences are important, but also the knowledge, like they ask you about affiliate marketing.
Yes.
And if you don't know about it, then you're a bit screwed up, aren't you? That's why, like, during your studies here, you also have to pay attention, because, like, affiliate marketing, that's what our digital marketing lecturer taught us. Experiences while university and focus on your academic side.
Of course. So these are the steps of how to get a role, but obviously a lot of other people will tell you, oh, I got my job through LinkedIn, I got my job
There's just so many ways, guys, basically.
So many ways.
Would you say that having a placement year is important?
It's a good question. A lot of people ask this. For me, personally, now having that experience, I so understand why it is important, because you come back with a different mind. You have a different eye on everything. You kind of know what you want. One of the things that you will have to pick between is whether you want hard, a lot of hours, really high paid jobs. And don't get me wrong, you might not want that now, but when you see them numbers, you will be like, oh, I like this. Or would you like the little bit more flexible and more work-life balance job? I think that this has given me the right experience to understand myself, what I want in life as well, and which job will help me get wherever I want in my life. Because job, let's face it, it's like a lot of time. You spend a lot of time at work.
Spend a lot of time, yeah.
And if you have something that you don't like, it's not right.
You're not really being kind to yourself.
No.
By being in that job.
To answer your question a little bit more specifically, no, it's not a big deal if you don't get a placement, because if you know what you want, you just go straight forward.
If you get it, then that's good. You get the experience. If you don't get it, it's not really the end of the world. Like, I have worries sometimes, oh my god, I didn't do a placement year. Am I ever gonna get a job in the future? I'm even asking her, am I ever gonna get a job in the future?
Of course you will.
And then she was like, of course you are. So it's chill, guys.
It's kind of like an Erasmus year. You know how people go abroad for a year?
Yeah.
It's really good if you go, but it's not a big deal if you don't. Like, it's not something that will stop you from achieving your dreams.
Yeah.
It's not gonna stop you from getting wherever you want. It's just gonna give you that extra little bit.
Like advantage, basically.
Yes.
Are you gonna work at the same place after you graduate? Because I know some interns who do a placement year, like those companies offer them like a permanent job after they graduate or something. Are you gonna do the same thing?
Having worked in one place doesn't really give you a lot of clarity on whether you want to continue there, because this is your only experience. You can't really compare it. I would like to come back. I need to think about it still, but I do think that it's somewhere where I would want to come back. And people will know me, and I know the company, and I'm experienced, and I would like to use that experience.
Okay, guys, so that's the experience from Inessa. Thanks, by the way, for doing this with me. Do you have any last advice?
I would say you can always apply to the program, the Year in Business program, and then quit. And you can always just pick business and management without the year program, and halfway through
change your mind.
Change your mind, of course. Don't think about it too much. Coming to uni is not just for a degree. It's about you enjoying it right here, right now. If you're coming to uni to just get a degree, no. Come, experience life, meet people, do whatever you like. If it's sport, if it's join a club, join people that are like-minded.
Friends that you make for life, you met them at uni.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That is so true. Yeah.
It's very true. I know this sounds really cliche, and this has not much to do with finding whether you want to do year in business, but knowing what you want to achieve, you will know whether you want to do year in business or not. If you come to Holloway, definitely give us a shout.
We're still gonna be here for one more year.
So if you like, I know when it's accepting my application, I'm here with ice cream.
By the way, guys, if you're interested in my friend's YouTube channel, please do click the link down here in the description box. She's gonna make more videos about Royal Holloway and all of that. So yeah, please do support my friend. Don't forget to
like, comment, and subscribe.
And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Bye.